why I was able to buy this costume.
That's a joke.
I didn't get it at first. But then I saw the kid. Chat, comment section, YouTube, subscribers. It's been a long time. I don't even know if it's alive. There's only one way to find out, though. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to return to the Reddit! Ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to the Reddit. This is the Discord edition. We do actually have a actual Reddit. Keep the anime away. Keep it more so like TSO lore. If there's TSO lore that factors anime as well, cool. But like, don't send like hot takes on the actual website per se. That's just about the community. Now, the Discord Reddit is just gonna be full of your anime hot takes and brain rot. If you want to participate in that, join the Discord. If you want to just send random TSO discourse in general, join the actual Reddit site. Without further ado, let's get to it, man. Let's see some brain rot. Wow. That is I'm not gonna fake a reaction there. No, we are back. We are back with the dumbass brain rot. Okay. Again? What the fuck is this trend? My brain hurts. He's out of here. Fuck that guy. Oh wow, this is a dedicated TSO one. Here we go. Me after Bleach is finally in the a tier 1 in the gulag just for Sage to put it against Demon Slayer. Yeah, look, man. Bleach is not gulagged. It's just no longer our champion. For those that don't know, One Piece did actually lose its championship to Bleach in the last gulag stream. It happened like a week ago, I'd say. And immediately, what I often do in gulag streams is if there's anyone that was controversial, if there was anybody that was maybe out of tier, whatever the case may be, instant bloodlines rules, Seth Rollins cash in, and you'll go against the champ. Or maybe if an anime got gulagged, but it had a lot of votes, and another anime got gulagged and it had a lot of votes, bloodline rules, one stays forever, the other one gets a chance to fight back. In this case, Demon Slayer won tier 2, Bleach won tier 1, and I just said, it's a new champ, defend the belt. It lost. So, yeah. Demon Slayer's champ now, pussy. But no, Bleach isn't gulag. You guys are still going to get Bleach reactions. Don't worry. Do not worry about that. But that's funny. Seeing a genuine TSO edit is funny. Please do more of those, guys. Oh, this is, okay, we're not going to watch the whole thing at all because the game's kind of dead. But this is Sparking Zero. Yeah, Sparking Zero comes to Daima. We're not watching the whole thing. My thoughts on Daima coming to Sparking Zero is, one, they don't even have the Tamagamis. And not to just start the Frame 1 complain, I don't like the fact that they don't have the Tamagamis there. That's kind of crazy. Them niggas included Dora and Queso, but they don't have goddamn Tamagami 1 or 2. 2, if I have to be positive, apparently Sparking Zero has fixed a lot of stuff, but you've just lost so much because of things that were somewhat in your control and somewhat not in your control. You made the game like how you made it in 2005, 6, 7, 8, but those aren't the same gamers anymore. So now Sparking Zero is trying to reel back everyone in. I've heard the gameplay is significantly better. The rating system is a bit better as well, but it's just too late for a lot of people, including myself. The interest is just gone for a while. Visually, Sparking Zero is still a beautiful fucking game. It's just gonna be a while before people buy back into it. So to be honest, if I'm Sparking Zero, keep dropping content, keep adding characters, and eventually at some point, it'll keep getting that positive rep and people will come back to it one day. I wouldn't just stop dropping content for the game. I mean, they wouldn't do that anyway, right? That'd be pretty stupid, but yeah. All right, what's this?
So, you thought you had all the pieces right where you wanted them.
There are so many moves I've yet to play.
What is this?
You should have stayed buried.
Stop! Have you forgotten? Destroy me, and you destroy the host.
My nigga, is this Legos?
Have you become so desperate to end me that you would sacrifice this blameless, innocent child?
What?
You're giving me no choice. All the time you spent locked away, you haven't changed a bit. I'm going to finish you like I should have done a long time ago.
Why does that nigga sound like Goku? Is that Sean Schimmel for real?
I told you, You should have stayed buried.
Well, 2026. Here comes a new challenger. I can tell a lot of people are gonna want me to see fucking Lego anime or whatever it's called. Editors, make sure I don't forget in the gulag next year. Add Lego, whatever. Oh God, that is fucking hilarious. Let's see, what's this?
I like your shirt. It looks good on you.
I know, that's why I bought it. like, what is you telling me for? 2 days later, he came back.
Stop!
You stop!
Chat, y'all this oblivious, bro? You know what? I'd like to hope that I haven't had a hug since 2nd grade because I'm this oblivious, but I'm oblivious if so I wouldn't know. Sometimes, chat, I was joking. Y'all ugly as shit. No girl ever touched you like that. No girl don't want you. You ugly as hell. It's just you, me, the subscribe button, and the follow button, and the noti bell. That's it. Me and you, this is all the social interaction we getting today. You ain't getting no pussy tonight.
Touching me! Damn it!
Compare your hand to mine. See which one's bigger.
Why? Mine are clearly bigger than yours.
Come on, just push it close together.
Yo, why you always trying to touch me, yo? Oh!
I'm not even saying that's not funny. I'm reacting to him being a dumbass. That was a good one.
Gohan and Trunks, what the hell are you both doing here? This isn't Dragon Ball Super, son. You should go back where it's safe.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
hello?
like something in Dragon Ball GT is gonna make me feel unsafe.
Oh, wow.
We came to give the Goten and Trunks of this universe some motivation to train, since apparently they're fatherless. Why don't you go back to Dragon Ball Color Swap and mind your damn business?
You're nicknaming their show? Not a good idea. They got a layup line.
Why don't you train your damn kids, you deadbeat?
Oh, okay. He did not take the layup. He stayed in character. All right.
Gohan, you're the last person I want to hear talking about training. Don't act like you're Rock Lee because you did 5 push-ups and got a transformation for it. That's still 5 more push-ups than your GT sons are doing. Trunks, don't act like you got that transformation from grinding. It was a random handout too. We don't even know what your form is. It's
GT slams for me.
called Super Saiyan.
I have never agreed with Vegeta so much.
Gohan and Trunks. What?
Bitch.
Gohan and Trunks. What the hell are you both doing?
Hey. Hey.
Gohan.
Hey.
Gohan.
Hey.
Gohan. 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 Gohan and Trunks.
I should, if it was fast enough, I would have did a go, gotta go. I'm bored. I'm bored as shit, bro. I was definitely, if it went fast enough, I would have did the go. I would have went stupid. Next. Oh no, I saw this dumbass shit.
When I get out this realm, y'all gon' get folded. When I see Gato ass, I'ma do him like Toji. The whole gang yelling free go.
Yeah.
I'll slide be blowing. So when I get out this realm, y'all gon' get folded. When I'm free on the skies, I'll be ready to fold you. Let me see soup in the ass. Oh God, I'm ready to fold you.
Hey, no cap. Can I be honest? One, I'm excited for JJK Season 3. Therefore, I'm excited for the parody of it. But, chat, we heard Folded before it became a hit, bro. That's the second, like, that's happened several times, but, like, that's, like, crazy that we heard that jump when it dropped. Like, when it dropped, chat. We were live. So, for YouTube that doesn't know, you don't follow Twitch because you're lame. We were just looking up random music. We were just looking up new music, and someone's like, Kalani dropped. I was like, fuck it, why not? We just heard Outside, I think, right? I think it dropped the same day as Outside did, or like a day after it or some shit. So we heard that, And we were like, okay, cool, let's listen to Folded. And Folded 20 minutes ago, like 10 minutes ago. We was like, okay, this don't. Hold on now, this joke kind of catchy. Like the whole time we were like, damn, that kind of catchy. But then it didn't blow up immediately. It took like a little month. Now, I ain't gonna lie, randomly in my head, I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you and it's good enough for you. That bitch catchy as hell, dog. That bitch catchy as a motherfucker. So I had them folded. Oh, another rap clip. All right, let's do one more rap clip and then we're done spamming rap.
I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me in a special way. I feel when you hold me, we gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it. I ain't never had nobody do me like you. And I ain't tripping or acting shady.
No, oh my God.
Baby, I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me in
out
a special way. I feel
when you hold me, we gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it, cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
I ain't never had nobody.
Shit, y'all don't even know, man. Y'all don't even know about Bow Wow and Ciara, man. Y'all don't even know about the let me hold you down like a real friend. Honestly, that's a new age check. I don't like tots. If you don't know about the let me hold you, the fuck off my channel. Unsubscribe and good riddance. Too young. No fresh meat. Next up.
So you mean to tell me, let's put this together for a second. You niggas, the ZKK stands, who are still believing, you mean to tell me not only is Zoro going to wake up, he's gonna get up, rise from the dead like...
I never seen that shit. Moving on. Or have I seen that? Is that Marco? I have seen this.
Christ. Kaido's gonna get out of that lava, say, it's not over yet, nigga, I'm still here. Luffy's out, no more Nika. And Zoro will have the strength to kill Kaido, who's out of the lava. And you're
Oh. Oh. Okay. That's a theory? Wow. All right. Let's... One Piece fans are... I exited that immediately. I mean, you saw my instinct just clicked off of it. That's dumb, chat. Yo, y'all can't... Wait. That's dumb. Shout out Jay the Legend. That fried my... I couldn't handle that. Y'all saw me click off of it. That is dumb. Why? Why would you think that? Let's go next.
Is One Piece actually poorly paced, or are people just being dramatic?
Probably a little bit of truth of both, but you have to pick one. Go for it.
Let's do the math. First, let's set a baseline for the pacing of modern-day anime. We just concluded one of the biggest anime events in years 2 seasons ago with Shibuya Arc in JJK. For those of you who haven't read the manga, the Shibuya Arc is 58 chapters, and it took 18 episodes in the anime. Now, if you do the math and divide 58 by 18, you'll get an answer of 3.2 repeating. And this is pretty consistent with new-gen anime. The idea of going over about 40 to 45 pages of content in one episode of anime is pretty consistent. So monthly release manga, like Boruto, that are 40 to 50 pages every single month, will do about 1 chapter per episode, when they're actually in a canon arc. And weekly releases that are anywhere from 12 to 17 pages per chapter will do roughly 3 chapters per episode of anime. Okay. Now, if you look at One Piece's pacing using the same math, its pacing has actually gotten worse the longer the show has gone. With Romance Dawn Drum Island to the beginning of One Piece doing about 2 chapters per episode. Alabasta and Water 7 doing about 1.6 to 1.4 chapters per episode.
Numbers! I'm a Dragon Ball fan!
In its lobby, where we hit 1.2 chapters per episode. But the person writing this post does a good job of pointing out the fact that the reason that this shift happened is 1, because obviously a fair amount of chapters of One Piece were out before it got an anime adaptation, and 2, because in 2007, One Piece's time slot on Japanese television switched, upping them from 34 episodes a year to 48. When we hit post-Ennis Lobby and Punk Hazard, we hit a 1-to-1 era. And at this time, Oda was producing roughly 48 chapters a year, so we could keep up with the 48 episodes of anime coming out a year. So we hold on to this pacing for a while, but the pacing really begins to slow down in Dressrosa, and you can feel that if you're watching.
I'm glad it's backed up by numbers, because I was gonna say, gang, I ain't hearing none of that shit. Dressrosa gets to a fucking drag, bro. Woo!
Because one, Oda was hospitalized during Dressrosa, which required him to take a step away from drawing
Glad he's healthy, by the way.
manga for a little bit. And because of this hospitalization and the workload on Oda for almost 15 years at this point, Oda decided instead of releasing weekly, he would release 4 or 5 chapters and then take a break. And this kind of thing is actually standard practice nowadays. Kaiju number 8 releases 3 chapters and then takes a break, and they have done that since
Another
the
anime
start.
chat band.
And Zoe and Whole Cake Island followed this similar pace of 0.8 chapters per episode. Reverie is technically the worst paced arc in all of One Piece, at 0.5 chapters an episode. They made a 6-chapter arc, 12 episodes.
Round of applause for One Piece, man. You just don't even... There's nothing even to say to that one, Straw Hats, all right? You can't laugh at yourself for that. You won.
And that brings us to Wano, the 190 episode arc, which is only 148 chapters long in the manga. But this happened because of COVID and Oda switching to a 3 chapters and then a break model like Kaiju number 8. So is One Piece poorly paced? Yeah, at least comparatively to modern day anime, as it would take 4.3 Wano-paced episodes to cover 1 episode of plot of JJK's Shibuya arc. Meaning the pacing of One Piece, at least nowadays, is about 75% slower than modern-day anime. So if you don't have patience, I'd read the manga.
Yeah, but if you don't have patience reading, ooh. Not having patience reading. I don't know about that one, buddy. I don't know about that one, pal. We got to pick one. What's next? Let's see what's about to happen. It's a Twitter clip.
Fortnite. Fortnite.
What the fuck was that? Why did he do that? Why did he do that? No. Why did he do that? What the fuck? Next.
Okay, so I just left Spirit Halloween, and can somebody tell me why I was able to buy this costume?
That's a joke, right?
Is that the Twin Towers?
That's a joke.
And the plane?
No.
I didn't get it at first. But then I saw the kid. My brain was like, what is that? Dominoes? No. Escalators? No. Elevators? Maybe. And then I saw the plane. And why is he... No, we are bad people, man. What's next? I'm losing cells, but okay, so this guy just shat on One Piece fans in the most brain-rotty way. Half a point. You're not up 1-0 because my brain cells are cooked. But, Jesus, One Piece fans, you got to respond. Because he said straight up, your anime is so long and ass. Why are you more iconic? Oh, fuck, they're going to fight for that one. Why are your games so... Okay, Naruto games do slam. You do have to hold that. That's not even close. Why are your fights more popular? That's also true. Your fights are more popular. Why is your dad tough? Hey, they got 3. They got 3 non-debatables. Chat, I'm ass at fighters.
Are you brave enough to take this one?
What? What the fuck? What the fuck? I never would have expected it. That one got me. I was completely off guard. I never would have thought, what the fuck are y'all doing? What are y'all making? What is that? Someone just followed a minute ago. Someone just followed 6 minutes ago. Hey, new followers here. I apologize for what you just saw. That is not normally us. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck was that? What the hell was that? All right, let's see. Chances of saving Earth from Lord Beers. Gojo 0%. Sanji. All right. Don't even need to say nothing. All right. Y'all know I don't do 2-minute clips. I'll watch 30 seconds. What is this? What is that? What the fuck am I looking at? Fucking card at him?
Thank you.
Oh shit, that's Digimon. Yeah, that's Digimon. That's Digimon. Yo, get the fuck out of here. What is wrong with you niggas, bro?
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
My head. Oh my god, my. All right. And you know what? This comment section, you don't know brain rot every time, but I swear it. I guess, bro. This shit is rotting my brain.
It's my real test. Running phase is my cause.
Excuse me?
I will travel across the land, searching
Far and wide. These Pokemon. Wait, what?
Understand. No ball keeps me inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em.
Release the mon.
Destiny,
Pokemon. Oh.
These fish I will send. Us Pokemon ain't your friend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Did he release a?
Oh, gee, I ain't playing with you.
You teach me.
I punch you.
He resisted a master ball. He should be in the ball no matter what.
What happened here?
Looks like one of those Pokemon trainers tried catching one of those boxing guys. What are they called? Oh, Nigachus. Yeah, they aren't going to that no more.
That's not a Pokemon.
Oh, it's Hitmonchan. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
This nigga called Hitmonchan a Niggachu?
That's what I call him. This is bad.
Yeah, I can see that. This is all bad.
You know, that's actually a good segue to the Pokemon manga shit. I heard they actually catch bodies in that motherfucker, so stay tuned. What's this?
All right, so nobody can get
Oh,
past you.
God. Okay, you know what? I actually will approve this because I'm curious. I saw a GIF, stiff, whatever the fuck trending. What happened? How did this happen?
All right, so nobody can get past you.
Ain't nobody getting past me. Better yet, I'll die before I let one of them little niggas pass me. You hear me? Okay.
Oh, you lying. Them motherfucking YoungBoy fans, they'll pull up on you. And the worst part is, y'all Twitter niggas to get YoungBoy fans wrong, bro. Y'all think they gonna pull up on some 3D dog shit or some slime belief or some red light rude or no. Y'all, it'd be the YoungBoy fans that pull up on you. Dangerous love, I've been feeling. That'd be the niggas that you're worried about. The heartbroken ass, YB fans.
That's why we hired
you. need to worry about the lonely child bumping ass YB fans. That's who you need to worry about.
Okay, all right. Hey, I ain't listening to none of that. Get along and.
What that nigga talking to, twin?
My hearts. If you guys can muster up the energy, the courage even to place your
they not scared, bro. They got the courage.
Watch out, nigga.
Amazing.
Oh fuck.
Y'all go through.
Put that joint away, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You reach for a weapon and the nigga looking at you like, just put that joint away, bro. He got nothing to lose. That nigga Ben right now does not care. He like literally will go to jail about it. Do not do it.
Yeah, I think it's an error. I was go ahead. You're good. You're clear. You're clear.
Fixed it. I just came through.
Young ladies. Oh, if you could just put your phone in.
You trying to holler at my bitch?
No, what? I'm not sure.
That ain't even young boy fans. That's just, that's like 1 in every 10 niggas that are just wired that way.
You came to that conclusion.
So basically, you said I'm a bitch.
Okay, that's a young boy fan. Both? All right, no, that's just a young boy fan.
No, heavens no. Forgive me if that's what it felt like to you that I was doing. I was trying to mention to her if it was possible, and only if it was a possibility, that she could put her phone and her wallet in that bowl.
No.
Bet. Stay right there.
Huh?
Oh.
No. Do not stay right there. I'm not gonna lie. Heavens no, as you would say. Do not stay right there.
Oh, I most certainly will not.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank, hey, take over phone real quick.
All right, everybody step back.
Oh my God! He got the joint. He got a full AR joint on him. That ain't nigga millimeter. Came through. Oh no. Still the concert's over. Okay. Now that we see it makes sense. Then my question is, if RDC is ever lurking in the TSO verse, someone let me know. Break the fourth wall. Did they plan for this to be like a clip, or did they just think this was funny? Because I'm not gonna lie, if they plan for y'all to clip this part, they're geniuses, and I have to applaud. Man, I have to applaud. Oh! Nigga turned to John that then. All right. All right. Oh no, another Jada legend.
Kid fucking sucks.
Not too much. What the hell?
Kid fucking sucks. Kid sucks. He sucks. He's trash. Kid is ass.
Bro, Kid is not that bad, bruh. I don't get the kid hate, bro. I don't get the kid hate, bro. Kid cool with me, bro.
He's just so fucking bad. A bull, nigga, that's it. Your big shining moment is you make a giant bull and ram Big Mom again. That's it. No hockey, no Conqueror's hockey, no bag, nothing. Zero bag. You have no bag. None. Kid has no bag. Zero.
I mean, Law spams his devil fruit, but you don't get too much shit for that.
I thought Giannis was bad. You thought Ben Simmons was bad.
All right. Giannis has a bag, man.
You know what Kid reminds me of, nigga?
No.
Kid reminds me of today's NBA, a center that has no post game.
Oh my God.
Can only rebound.
Oh my
and
God.
Shoots 30% from the free throw line.
He does not shoot that. He literally shot her into. Oh my. This is crazy, man.
But he averages a double-double, so we think he built different. A Dwight Howard ass nigga.
Man, not too much on my man Kid, bro. Not too much on my man Kid, bro. That ain't even right. True. Very true. But he knew who the main character was. There's levels to it. There's levels to it, man. That's true. That's true, though.
Using your rhythm as an example, in the time it takes you to do one jump and land back down, Evil Eye finished doing like 4 different moves.
What? You mean he's faster than you are?
Shut up! I'm 10 billion times faster. I'm talking about technique here. And as far as combat goes, what's important is how many times you can switch moves before your enemy.
Type
You're
shit.
a 2-switch. Evil Eye's a 4-switch. And adding his cursed house attack would make him a 10-switch. Jeez, you jerks are such idiots. You actually think you can control me, Evil Eye? The thing
I'm not doing this shit with you guys. These goddamn edits. What's this?
Kendrick is the greatest rapper of all time.
Oh no. Oh no.
Kendrick is the greatest rapper of all time.
Oh, no.
I listen to him every day when I train.
It's just big ass Drake fan. Oh no.
What the fuck is so funny? I guess we'll see.
Oh no.
Kendrick can't rap for shit, and he boring as fuck.
Oh God, Drake better. Oh God, here we go. Aubrey's Angels, K-Bots. It's gonna be Bloodline Ruse.
Drake is better.
Saw that coming. Saw that coming. Now, you know what's crazy? What did that nigga Boo turn to fucking Super Boo? Nigga, I said I don't know that you meant. Hey, I heard Family Matters the other day, unironically. Look, that nigga did lose the baby. That song's heat. But that nigga got cooked. It weren't close. The Aubrey Angels need to stop coping. Your guy lost, and it's okay.
Y'all stay riding Kubo's meat while claiming to be Bleach haters, and I don't understand it. This just in, Bleach has apparently been quote-unquote kicked out of the big three by Demon Slayer.
Look, as a person that I do favor One Piece and Naruto more and Dragon Ball as well, at this moment in time, I'm not even finished Bleach. And apparently 1,000 Year Blood War is a good arc because a lot of you guys type about, I can't wait till he sees it. I will say I am of the camp that kicking Bleach out of the big three is equally corny. You can't like, no, the big three is the big three for a reason. Furthermore, there has been too many times for anime fans to come up with a new big three rather than swapping One Piece or swapping Naruto, or in this, what often happens, swapping Bleach. There's been way too many times for you guys to sit there and make a brand new next-gen big three. You could have done that several times over with the JJK, with the My Hero Academia, with the Demon Slayer, with the Solo. I know for some of you, you're just named straight mid. The point is, you've had several beyond popular anime that you could have done. Attack on Titan, how'd I forget that? You've had several beyond popular anime that you could have easily said, oh, this is this generation's big three, but y'all are just obsessed with trying to take Bleach out of the original big three to the point where you get your ass beat by not even but just Naruto and One Piece fans. Nigga, the Dragon Ball fans be like, what are you doing? So it never fucking hits. All you had to do is just make a new big three.
How? First of all, the big three is a fan-made term, and it's used to describe Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach during a certain time period of Shonen Jump where they were the most popular series. So nothing can replace any member of the big three. But why do y'all keep trying to play Bleach like it's just irrelevant and has no motion? Bleach sold 130 million volumes, and it did it at a time—
To be fair, I do this when it comes to like the DJ Academics tweets, not necessarily him specifically, but him reporting on sales. Hell, people that bring up album sales, people that bring up ticket prices, all that stuff. I'm not gonna lie, talking to people about ticket sales and sales and stuff doesn't really move me. I know it moves some of you bots, doesn't really move me. Because a lot of anime will sell well, especially in certain regards.
Time when it wasn't cool to like anime. And Bleach didn't get the best anime adaptation either, let's be honest, until the 1,000 Year Blood War. So stop acting like comparing it to—
Wow, another 1,000— Yo, how good is that fucking arc? Why does everybody keep talking about it?
Jujutsu Kaisen or Blue Lock or Demon Slayer is a fair comparison in the first place.
I'm excited to see
being
it.
disingenuous right from the jump. And let's just talk common sense for a bit. One of the series in the big three had to be the least popular, and that's Bleach. But
thank you. This is what I want to have a conversation about to the Bleach fans that, granted, they're gone because, you know, they're sensitive and stupid and will not be missed. But to the Bleach fans that had lingo for me to drop the series because I said I think it's the worst of the big three. My brother in Christ, if you have three options with something and are told to give your opinion on what is the best and the worst, fun fact, someone's gotta be third. It's perfectly fine for Bleach to be the least popular. It's perfectly fine for Bleach to be the worst to you. But the idea of kicking it out is immature.
But are y'all not seeing the flaw in your logic when you try to kick Bleach out because it's apparently not popular enough? Okay, let's kick Bleach out. Now it's the big two. Okay, now we have to kick Naruto out because One Piece is massively more successful than Naruto is. None of these series.
Well, what's your measurement? Yeah, this is what I'm talking. Well, I'm being fair. I agree with his sentiment. I gotta be fair. What do you mean by that? Yeah, like, are you talking just sales? Are you talking popularity? Are you talking American popularity? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, there's a lot of people in America that know Naruto and don't know what the hell a Gear 2 is. So it depends what you're talking about.
Series are close to each other in popularity or success. And then the argument becomes more nonsensical when you start using numbers to try and like talk about the quality of these series. There's an edit about a Bleach quote that gets 700k likes in a day every other week on this app. The aura sound on TikTok, damn near the most popular sound for yapping TikTokers to use, which is damn near the most popular genre of TikToker in the first place. That's a Bleach soundtrack. Yeah. And there's no Naruto or One Piece soundtracks doing the same on this app. Is it then fair?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. When you try to put numbers to everything. So as some people in chat already did when they said, oh, One Piece clears Naruto in everything because, you know what I'm saying? Like what metrics have value or not per se. Don't get me wrong. Do I agree with him that sure, Bleach has like OSTs and stuff that trend? Absolutely. But like on the same end, I would be trying too hard to tell you with a straight face that Naruto fights aren't the most popular of the big three, or that Naruto's Bluebird isn't the most popular OST if it's not, opening, if it's not for Naruto's silhouette. Like, duh. So we don't have to play stupid just to get points across. But this is why I agree with them in the sense of, but you're kicking out Bleach because it's not one of these two, but it's still popular, especially relative for its time, and something that is continuously relevant for its time. What I would say if I was him is you're still using Bleach sounds. You're still using Bleach references. You're still using Bleach content even in the glorious year of 2025. And you're trying to tell me that it's not a big three anime when the big three was based on the premise of relative to its point in time. It's ridiculous to argue that.
Fair for me to speak on the quality of Naruto or One Piece or imply that either of those two series are irrelevant just because Bleach is doing more numbers than them in this regard? No, that's stupid. I really hope y'all open your eyes one day and read Peak. But until y'all do, I guess it's just another year for Bleach fans, huh? Yeah.
Bleach fans got it bad because of all the anime too. You're like in the middle. I think Naruto is easier for a casual to digest. That's not necessarily nothing good or bad. Naruto's a fun fucking anime. Naruto's goated. Fuck fun. Naruto's a great anime. One Piece fans, therefore, like anime fans that are willing to dedicate to the cause. And then literally in the middle between the two is Bleach. You know what I'm saying? It's more serious than like a Naruto per se. So you can't like anybody just pick up Bleach. I wouldn't say that Bleach is like top tier starter anime. But then at the same time, I wouldn't sit there and say, oh, but it's a commitment like One Piece. You know what I'm saying? It's like unironically in the middle. And that's not a bad thing. But that's kind of why it gets hoed in my personal opinion. Let's get a couple more. Triple H. Oh, I'm happy you sent me this. They're going to do Cena Styles. Cena Styles has never missed. Oh, yeah. I'm actually happy I can see that, man. They're doing Cena Styles. I might even see John Cena last match in DC, even though hot take, I don't think that's going to be his last match. I'm jumping the gun. I do not think his last match is going to be at Saturday Night Main Event in DC. I think it's cap. I think he's going to have one last match, maybe two more appearances, but I don't think that's his last match. I think that's the cap of caps. I think they want us to tune in because it's going to be his last match, and then it's not his last match. I'm not saying he makes it all the way to Mania again. I don't know what the pay-per-view is. I just don't. But I think whatever pay-per-view is lined up for that, that's going to be the draw. That's actually John Cena's last match. But I don't think it's going to be Saturday Night Main Event. I mean, I'm on season 2, but Goon season 3 is out. Why laugh track, no applause? Because we're still not done season 2. But season 3, nice. I love Goon. Keep it going. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay. I didn't even keep up with this. So this is apparently Crunchyroll's anime of the years for all the years. In 2017, no the fuck idea what that is. 2018, no idea what the fuck that is. 2019, Devil... Oh, I heard about this show. I don't know 2017, 18. 2020, Demon... Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's true. As much as you want to argue something else, Demon Slayer just took over. It just took over. Okay, 2021 JJK, that makes sense. 2022, yes, absolutely. Attack on Titan slams. 2023 is Cyber. Really? Wow. Okay. 2024 JJK again. Yep, makes sense. 2025 Solo Leveling makes sense. 2025 should have been free. Oh yeah. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. The best part is going to be nothing but try-hard animes in this comment section. Let's see it. Free Run, Fry Run. 2020s went to shit. It became a popularity contest. Attack on Titan was deserved, though. Edge Runners was deserved, and I can't remember what Demon Slayer was running against, but more likely it was deserved. Popularity contest. Like I said, chat, remember, hey, I don't know if y'all seen the video yet, but in a video I recorded earlier today, I said, I think there's 3 things about TSO and the gulag system that's being realized, which is 1, y'all don't tune into streams and then cry. 2, hey gang, the popular shit will sell, but 3, most importantly, it's corny until it's your popular show. Because I'm not gonna lie, you saying the 2020s turn to shit, Attack on Titan and Edge Runners is deserved though, but 2020 Demon Slayer, whoa, is kinda crazy. That's kinda crazy because 2020 Demon Slayer is about just as hype beast as the other ones, but that's besides the point. Should have been Goon. I'm all for Goon winning an award. You can notice since COVID, the winner just changes to popularity contests for normies who only watch freaking Battle Shonen. It's sad, but from now on, never expect non-action heavy anime will never win a shitty ass award. I have a take on this as well. And it's not that this is wrong. He's saying in a butthurt way, or she's saying in a butthurt way. And it's not that this is wrong, isn't wrong. It's discouraging to hear personally because I'm like, oh my God, okay, you can't let people have fun. But more than anything else, the reason why it's sad isn't just because this is a reality. It's sad that you care. And this is probably what I'll close the video with. It's an award. You know what you like. You know what you don't like. The anime doesn't, it's not going to change much. Jin Woo isn't going to sit here with the fucking trophy in the next episode. Why do you care about Crunchyroll, a billion-dollar organization that's going to market the shit that makes it money, crowns as anime of the year? Maybe I could even fathomably care if it was a somehow every anime fan has voted for anime of the year and an anime that's just popular won. I could maybe get that. But the idea that you not only care about the anime awards, but you care about it from Crunchyroll's perspective concerns me in the sense of, gang, just like what you like. Why do you care? Genuinely. I'm not even trolling. You could argue this with the MVP awards, BET awards, whatever, but seriously, of all awards, why do you care about Crunchyroll's anime of the year? I would genuinely argue somebody in chat or TSO Sage himself making a video and saying that this is their anime of the year has more impact because Crunchyroll is just going to tell you the most popular one. The one that made them the most money any motherfucking way. What are we doing? What, and even if they didn't and you're saying it changed now, why do you care? It's going to do that if anime's mainstream now. Yeah, they're going to do that. Why do you care? But that's just me, man. I don't know. I swear, if people just learned how to live a little, you'd be fine. And it's just a trend. 2021 to 25 or so mid, but Demon Slayer's the peak. But then you have people that'll sit there and tell you Demon Slayer's ass, and it's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? And then you kind of have this as well. So, okay, then what? Okay, how about just constant non-popular IPs, right? Granted, Mob Psycho is pretty fucking popular, but how about Erased or Violet Evergarden or Villain Saga or 86, Bocce or Oshinoko? You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, you know how that gets down. It's the one thing about anime fans that's discouraging is that how you guys are like gatekeepy, but it is what it is. Look. This has been TSO Reddit. It's been a longer version of it because it's been a long time. Hopefully we tap back into that bitch later in life. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the subs. Take care. Stay blessed. On the road to 200K. Shout out to my boy Astro. I'm out this motherfucker, man. That's vid 3.